We're also getting you the latest updates coming in from Visakhapatnam, where a major gas leak has been reported at a polymer plant. It's left 5 people, including a child, dead and 20 in a critical condition. Local administration and NDRF have evacuated around 3,000 people so far. There were reports that around 2,000 people were inside the chemical plant when the hazardous gas leaked. However, authorities have denied the same. These visuals on your screens, absolutely shocking there, of people having passed out in the middle of the road after inhaling that toxic gas. You see also the kind of panic around as people, passers-by, locals all try to do their bit, rushing these women, children as well as others to a local hospital. Many of them suffered from breathing problems and vomiting soon after inhaling the toxic gas. The incident happened at the LG Polymers plant near Gopalpatnam area. This happened at around 2:30 in the morning. The gas reportedly spread over a radius of about 3 kilometers, and considering that this was near residential areas, it affected a lot of people. At least 5 villages have been affected. Hundreds of people have fallen sick. They've been complaining of breathing trouble, of vomiting as well. They've been shifted to the King George Hospital in the city. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called an emergency meet of the NDMA at 11 a.m. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy has said that he will be visiting Vizag later today. The likes of Amit Shah, Nirmala Sitharaman, Vice President Venkaiah Naidu, all of them have expressed their condolences. TDP Chief Chandrababu Naidu as well as Congress leader Rahul Gandhi have also expressed their concern. But these visuals really is so shocking at a time when the country is battling coronavirus. Another unprecedented tragedy that's happened in Vizag. What we know at this point, and authorities at least have stated that this chemical plant was shut because of the lockdown, and all the people who were around, nearly 3,000 people have been evacuated. The NDRF has now stated and confirmed that 80 to 90% of the evacuation has been completed. I spoke earlier to the Vizag Police Commissioner. Here's what he said. We've got Rajiv Kumar Meena, Vizag Police Commissioner, joining us on this broadcast. Sir, can you get us the latest updates that are coming in from Visakhapatnam on the rescue and evacuation operation?
Yeah, morning, ma'am. That already that rescue operation is over.
Okay.
Entire village has been got evacuated, and we have asked people to vacate the village morning itself around 3:30. When we received the call, announcement was made, and most of the only some of the children and this ladies there. Those people also have been prepared by rescue teams to the nearby hospital.
Were there people inside the chemical plant or no?
No. Chemical plant, only some of the skeleton staff are there, but no worker, laborers are not there.
From reports that we are getting, sir, there were 2,000 people inside the plant. Is that true?
No, it's not correct. It's not correct. There are 2,000 people in the village.
Okay.
It's quite unfortunate that this event is still unfolding, and there are hundreds of people who are now being treated in the government and also private hospitals in the Visakhapatnam Vizag area. And Bharatiya Janata Party extends our heartfelt condolences to those who are grieving and pain and suffering. And the government, state government, we demand to take immediate steps in providing emergency medical relief, and also to ensure that anybody who is left out in these villages, because as it happened at the wee hours of the morning, there must be possibilities of people left over in these 5 villages which have been evacuated, but not by the officials, but all these individuals randomly evacuated their villages. I think the state government need to act, which I suppose is acting, but they need to act more decisively and more speedily.
Kamaljeet is joining us with more details on this. Kamaljeet, the centre, we understand, is closely tracking and monitoring what's happening in Vizag. The Prime Minister is going to be holding an emergency meeting about 20 minutes from now.
Well, absolutely. This is the first crisis Andhra Pradesh is facing now with migrant labourers. And remember, there is obviously a concern regarding social distancing. This is also because of timing of COVID, the pandemic. But clearly, since the police are saying that they have evacuated most of the people around the LG factory, what is also significant is what process is on, because this is about gas leak. We know that in 20 minutes from now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is expected to take care of a meeting with the NDMA, Ministry of Home Affairs, and Amit Shah also tweeting that he is constantly monitoring the situation. He is constantly in touch with the NDMA officials, both NDMA and NDRF being involved in the rescue operation. So this is something the centre is monitoring extremely closely.
Okay.
But on the ground, this is obviously going to be a difficult task, managing so many people at a time together. The government's machinery as well as the hospitals need to function overtime to ensure that there is no further loss of life.
The PMO India has just put out a tweet that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has spoken to the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy on the situation in Visakhapatnam, and he's assured all help and support. So Prime Minister Modi has just spoken to the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister. Jagan Mohan Reddy himself is heading now to Vizag to meet with all those who've been affected, who've been rushed to a hospital because of this gas leak. But those visuals from early this morning of people having passed out directly on the roads of Vizag has in fact shocked many, and at a time when we're dealing with an unprecedented crisis of coronavirus, this is really the last thing we needed. A gas leak that's affected so many people, over 100 people have been admitted to a hospital. But that's the latest update that we're also putting out on our screens now. Prime Minister Modi has spoken to the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy. The Prime Minister has told Jagan that all possible help, all needed help will be given to the state government from the centre as well. The Prime Minister will be chairing a meet at 11 a.m. with NDMA officials on the rescue and evacuation operation as well. Ashish Pandey is joining us live with details on the story. Ashish, what's the latest that you're picking up from officials there on the evacuation? NDRF has stated now that nearly 80 to 90% of the evacuation operation has been completed.
Yes, like you are mentioning, Akshita, evacuation process almost have been completed. Almost 3,000 people from the locality, from surrounding areas, almost 5 surrounding villages, including Venkatapuram, which is one of the bigger village, larger village in that locality. It has been evacuated. Officials are now focusing on providing health relief to all those persons doing their health checkups. 170 persons are inside the hospital. They are undergoing treatment. Largely of them, many of them are children and elderly. Their health conditions are being monitored. So far, the district health officials are confirming that almost 20 people are critical. 5 deaths so far has been confirmed. The relief here is that the leakage has been completely curtailed, and now there is no leakage, and the entire machinery's focus is on to provide relief to all those affected people. Remember, the sad part of this story is that Visakhapatnam has several COVID-19 cases, and the government had imposed, and in fact, there is a strict lockdown condition in the district, in the area, and in that situation, a lot of people coming out on open, coming into very close proximity, it is a bit concerned. But yes, authorities are ensuring that all kind of relief and help to reach to all those affected people. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy, he is reaching to Visakhapatnam around noon. He'll take a special flight at 11:45 a.m. and he'll reach to Visakhapatnam. He'll visit local hospitals. He will meet those affected people. He'll also inquire about the situation with district officials continuously, from state government to central government, from Home Ministry to DGP of Andhra Pradesh. Everybody is continuously following the updates, continuously getting information about the rescue and relief measures in on ground Visakhapatnam. We are at Mikapati Gautam Reddy's residence. He is Industry Minister. He'll join us in a moment. And we'll get the update directly from Industry Minister of Andhra Pradesh. Meanwhile, yes, Industry Minister and officials have confirmed that they have curtailed the leakage. This is a polymer plant. If we talk about this plant was established somewhere around 1960. It's an old plant. Later on, several other companies took care of this plant, and now this plant is being run by a South Korean company, LG Polymers Limited. And there, in one particular tank, which consists almost 200 metric ton, 2,000 metric ton of PVC gas. From that tank, this leakage started. What is more fortunate, or what is relief or fortunate thing, is that there is another tank with 3,000 metric ton of same gas. That was completely unaffected, because what authorities telling that these kind of leaks cause sparks, and but the leak was immediately curtailed. There were neutralizers placed inside the factory, so the authorities immediately started neutralizing the gas leakage. And now, after hours of effort, the leakage has been curtailed, and this is the situation. But yes, meanwhile, a large population surrounding the company, surrounding the factory, it has been evacuated. It has been sent to safer place. NDRF, SDRF, as well as a fire safety department, local police authority. Everybody is helping to provide relief to all those affected people. And this is the situation of Visakhapatnam. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he himself is monitoring the situation. Okay. Home Minister Amit Shah, MOS Home Kishan Reddy, who represents Telangana in central government, he is also continuously in touch with the state authorities. Vice Jagan Mohan Reddy, the Chief Minister of State, he is in touch with authorities in Visakhapatnam. All of are now focusing on providing relief to all those affected people, Akshita.
Okay, Ashish, just stay on with us. We'll of course come to you also when you have that conversation with Mr. Gautam Reddy. But the visuals that have come in from Visakhapatnam from earlier this morning is of people who had inhaled that gas just passing out there. You see the visual of a woman who just fell on the road after inhaling that toxic gas, and so many people lined up on the streets of Visakhapatnam. These are in villages close to the chemical plant. Many of them who passed out had breathing trouble, had vomiting, all symptoms of course, inhaling that toxic gas. Several children have been affected, is what Ashish has told us. Many of them have been rushed to hospital. Locals immediately stepped in to help all of those who were affected, who had passed out, who were having breathing trouble, and they've been rushed to the hospital. Over 100 people, we're being told, have been taken to hospital showing some symptom or the other. What the Vizag Police Commissioner has told us is that most of them are out of danger. But these visuals really very, very tragic to say the least. People lined up on the streets, unconscious, looking for help, passers-by coming to their rescue. The NDRF, the NDMA, all of them are present at this moment in Vizag. What we're told is that the evacuation has been complete. Nearly 3,000 people have been shifted out of the villages. In an entire 3-kilometer radius from that chemical plant, from that polymer plant, is where the toxic gas spread at 2:30 in the morning. By 3:30 is when the police realized, the police were notified, and immediately authorities and officers were rushed to the spot. At this point, officials are saying they have the situation under control. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also spoke to the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy. Reddy himself will be moving to that location, to Vizag, in a few hours from now to interact with all those who've been admitted to hospitals. But you see these visuals of several women who have in fact passed out, who are unconscious on the roads, and who are rushed to hospitals by passers-by, all being carried and helped there to a hospital. Let's take this across once again to Ashish. Ashish, there was a question over whether there were people in the chemical plant in violation of the lockdown order when this gas leak happened. What are the authorities saying on that? Because the Vizag Police Commissioner has maintained that there's no truth to these reports.
Yes, we will ask this direct question to Industry Minister himself, and we need to clarify whether people were working inside the plant, where there were people present inside the plant, or those who are affected are outside the plant only. This is the big question. Our sources confirming, initial reports confirming that there were people inside the plant, and now, however, all of those people who were inside the plant, that's what our sources confirming, that they are safe. They have not faced any kind of health hazard, but largely the entire leakage affected the people or surrounding areas or surrounding residential areas of this polymer plant. So this is this information comes from our sources. For official confirmation about this plant functioning, we will speak to Industry Minister. He will join us in a moment or so. But meanwhile, the relief or the good news from Visakhapatnam is that the leakage has been curtailed. Completely it is curtailed now. It is neutralized. The authorities are now only focused on providing health relief, all the medical relief to all those affected people. This is the situation on ground Visakhapatnam. Yes, like you were mentioning, Akshita, that largely those who are affected or badly affected with this leakage are children and elderly. So focus is on to provide maximum health care, maximum health attention to those children and elderly people. Almost 170 persons are in different hospitals of Visakhapatnam. Private hospitals are also extending their medical facility, medical assistance in this situation in Visakhapatnam. State government, central government, all are working in tandem. They are continuously monitoring the situation. So far, there is no more gas leakage, but yes, there are a large population, almost 3,000 population, which is affected and which is now being provided all the medical assistance, all the other relief, Akshita.
Ashish, we know that over 100 people so far have been admitted to local hospitals there for treatment after they showed some symptoms of having inhaled that gas. Any word on their condition at this point?
Yes, I was speaking to District Medical Health Officer of Visakhapatnam, and he, a while back, he confirmed that unfortunately 5 people have lost their life and almost 20 are in critical condition, largely children and elderly. They are in critical condition. They are undergoing treatment. Continuously, people are monitoring their situation. Health officials are monitoring their situation. Meanwhile, District Medical Health Official had also confirmed that still they are witnessing patients coming in inside hospital. They are reaching hospital in several ambulances and other vehicles. And people are also reaching to several private hospitals, small hospitals.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.